hauling the hardware here because the choir building's not gonna exist much longer. But what are we supposed to do with the bodies? They're not gonna magically turn to dust when the building blows up. It's gonna be a mess.
The boss will figure it out.
How can you even see me? I never knew you could go out here.
Zach! Coward!
Cover me!
Damn!
Oh, the other guy's right there. I'm sick of getting shot through floors.
Shoot you, coward! Cover me!
Mona, these guys are packing. Close to overkill. Hardcore professionals.
Oh, baby.
Doesn't seem that way from where I'm standing.
One look at the boss, and bam! Ice Queen goes to...
Mona, I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to go and call the cops. I need them here.
You're right. You are crazy. I'm a fugitive, Max. I just escaped from custody.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
Go to
this.
hell, Max. Bastard.
Don't let her get away!
Max, what's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.
Max? Damn you.
Whoa. Oh, wow. I've never done that before.
Max, what's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.
Max? Damn you.
Don't let her get away! You can't hide!
Damn!
Max, what's going on?
The building's blowing up. That's what's going on.
Max? Damn you. Max? Max, what's happening?
window, odds are you'll go that way too.
Max? Max!
This hadn't been my first fall in the night. Still just a prelude to the real deal. Still a long way to the bottom.
There! Come on!
Max! Company.
Mona, you have to take them out. Buy me time. I couldn't live without her.
Try to get inside. Head my way.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, back in business. Any ideas? No good, the door is locked. I need to get across the courtyard to the next door. I need you to cover me.
Max, can't get a good shot from here. I'll have to backtrack through the building to get a better view.
It's not like I'm in a hurry.
Do you want us to crack jokes about it? Or do you want me to go?
Go!
Thought so.
I was in trouble. I could only hope that Mona would find an opening with a view down to the yard to take the commandos out in time.
Max, the route's clear.
I'm moving. Cover me. This is gonna sound like a rerun, but they've got me pinned down here.
I'm on it. I'll circle to the scaffolding on the other side of the yard.
Die, bitch!
I was running out of time. I kept my eyes on the scaffolding, hoping to see Mona there.
Max, I'm here.
No luck with the door. There's a gateway here that leads to another yard. I'll try that.
Okay, I'll work my way through the building to meet you there.
Mona, found something to keep me on my feet through this.
Max, I found a way. I'm coming.
Mona must have heard the sirens too. She must not have been too happy about it.
Damn you, Max. I told you no cops.
Whee! Fly away now. Fly away now.
How's the view, Mona? Aim for the gas bottles. The bad news is the first door here is also locked. What's worse is the commandos are happy to see me.
Also wood. Why don't you just shoot through them?
I'm going for the second door.
I'll cover you.
Locked. Running out of doors here. One left across the yard. I'll need cover fire to reach it.
Okay, stay where you are. I'll let you know when I'm in position to cover you from the other side of the yard.
If she couldn't make it to the other side of the yard, I wouldn't make it out of there alive. It was that simple.
Okay, action. Ready, get set, go.
And he's off.
The crowd goes wild.
Locked. One last chance. There's another gate out of the yard under you.
Meet you on the other side.
Listen, Mona. The fun house. You wanted to talk about what happened.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, what, Max?
repeat, you're breaking up. Damn it. More commandos. Mona, can't you...
Max? Max, come in. Can you hear me? Bastard.
Cow die!
The sirens had faded away. Mona must have been some other emergency someplace else.
Every other kill is a friggin' kill cam. What's going on? Clearly why I'm using the MP5 again. Where'd he go? know there was one more up there.
Mona, I'm at the edge of this pit. I can see a way out from here.
I'm at the bottom of the pit. I'll find a way up.
Change of plan. We're out of
Okay. The commandos don't want us to leave, Mona. The commandos have had it. They're packing their bags.
Found a lift. I'm on my way up.
Push a button.
Okay, I see the lift. I'll be there. The cleaners are gone. It's all clear up here. Firing a gun is a binary choice. You either pull the trigger or you don't. Stop! Stop! Wait!
Stay out of this, Max. You're only making it worse. You've been suspended.
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
I'm doing my duty. She is a fugitive murder suspect. I'm taking her in. She resists, she gets shot.
As surely as the bullet rips through the victim's flesh, organ, and bone, it shatters the image of the man who presses the trigger. Easy.
Back off, Payne.
This is what I see when I look back. These moments. Blinding as snow. They kill you, change you. You die and live again. Remade. No, Mona.
Winters!
Man, look at those heels.
Gunfire! This way, fast!
Go! Go, run! Mona.
Over here! Hold it! Detective Winnison! Officer down! He went over the edge!
The genius of the hole. No matter how long you spend climbing out, you can still fall back down in an instant. I had a dream of my wife. In it, I murdered her for my lover.
We're losing him. Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what else. He's in shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU stat. He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
I had chosen Mona. It felt like I had lost her.
You're a real angel, Max. 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 Oh, Max. Max.
Why do girls always run from me?
Max.
Max.
Think, damn it. Think. 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 Wait. Just wait. I can figure this out. I can explain this. I can fix it. I can make it better. Think. Think. I killed them. My wife. My baby. I shot them. I buried them under the rose bush in the backyard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna catch him. The one who did this.
I miss them kids, man.
Make him pay. Punish him. Make him wish he was never born. Hurt him. I'm gonna kill him.
What's up, Suki? How are you, buddy? Thanks. Nice to be back.
Funny. For a moment.
I'm good. How are you, man? I'm glad you're here for Max Payne. After this, it's 3, which takes place in Brazil, and I need everything you have to say about Brazil while I'm playing it.
I thought I was a patient. I thought, who am I? Who am I? I thought I
Have you ever played these games?
Mona?
I don't know why the volume is so low all of a sudden.
Stop. Wait.
Stay out of
This
this,
was just
Max.
relaxing.
You
Look at her.
only
She's
get worse.
just chilling.
Been suspended.
Feet kicked up and everything.
She's here to kill me.
I'm doing my duty. She is a fugitive murder suspect. I'm taking her in. She resists. She gets shot.
Easy.
Back off, Payne.
No, Mona.
Cool.
Winterson. Gunfire! This way, fast! Go. Go, run. Mona. Over here! Hold it! Ah! Detective Winterson! Officer down! He went over the edge!
We'll try to find an NPC that looks like you too. I'm most likely have to shoot him, but you know it'll still be fun. Oh, that's too bad. I love these games.
Payne. Payne. You must be. You gotta solve the case. We've been betrayed.
Is that weird for you? Like
Gotta find out
movies
who.
and games set in Brazil,
Solve the case.
especially action ones where there's a lot of shooting and killing. Because like
Promise me, Payne.
in a weird way, by proxy, we're like getting enjoyment by murdering you.
Out who did this.
I know that's true for pretty much every action movie set anywhere, but I don't know. It's just kind of odd to think about it. I don't even remember what first made me think of that.
Andy Finn, Senator Gate, Mr.
I think it was like Cloverfield or something.
Noise surrounding the case. Winterson's murder was what it was all about. The cost of passion, my courtship of Mona Sachs.
Like I'm sitting there watching that movie and I'm thinking, I wonder if New Yorkers are bothered by the fact that we're enjoying films about them dying en masse. Alright, fair enough.
Max, she is a murderer.
Max, she's after us. She's one of them.
Max, it's
Back
your
off,
duty as a
Payne.
detective.
Max,
Duty?
stay back. That's the best you
Winterson's
can
phone.
do.
Max, dearest of all my friends.
Vlad?
Too late, Max. You are under arrest for murder.
I'm doing this for you, Max. A bullet in the head. I can end the pain.
Girls can't hit shit.
You come to, amidst the wreckage of your own making. Do you stay there, eyes squeezed shut, afraid to
What
move,
about
hoping to
Vuvuzelas?
bleed to death?
You guys seem pretty proud of those a few
Crawl
years
out,
ago.
help your loved ones, make sure the fire doesn't spread, try to fix it.
This is your final warning. We have surrounded the building. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
All this time, we got the fable of Sleeping Beauty wrong.
All units are in position. We are ready to go.
Prince didn't kiss her to wake her up. No one who slept for 100 years is likely to wake up.
Okay, people, get ready to go in. We are gonna hit the place.
It was the other way around. He kisses her to wake himself up from the nightmare that has brought him there.
Alright. They really milked the hell out of that frame.
When I had woken up in the hospital earlier tonight, I had thought things couldn't get any worse. I was wrong. Fast forward from that to Winterson's body at the hospital morgue. I was a murderer, a cop killer. There are things in life you cannot choose, how you feel. I had lain at the bottom of the hole long enough. Too long.
Did I get the vaccine? No. I'm not gonna.
The cleaning company commandos were coming for me. I needed a gun.
Did you, or are
I needed to
you
get
trying
past
to?
them. Hope the painkillers were enough to keep me on my feet.
I'm not worried about it. Everybody I know who's had it is fine. I don't think it's that bad.
That was me. Almost got him in the lobby.
You're gonna get it now, Payne. How stupid can you get? You were safe in there, you stupid fuck. I'm coming for you.
See if I can do this first try.
I let him down. He did everything that... Mr. Payne!
Mitchum, he's here. Get him.
What is this?
Oh shit!
You're dead!
Oh, wrong way. God damn it!
You're gonna get it now. How stupid can you get? You were safe in there.
If that guy popped out a second sooner, I wouldn't have gone in there, and I think I would have been fine. This way? This is all the same direction, I guess.
He did everything. Mr. Payne!
Mitchum, he's here. Get him.
What is this?
Here we go. Which is the two-shot? The Pfizer?
I'll guard the door. Make sure he doesn't get past us. Hunt him down.
Sounds like a plan.
I think the second one is when you're supposed to get the symptoms and such.
The dead security guard
Oh, he's
had
over
dropped
there.
his gun in the
What the-
doorway. If I could get to it, I could fight back.
How did he know I was there? Did I miss a box of... Oh, I did. I forgot the painkillers at the start. Damn it. I was gonna say, I was supposed to have 5, not 1. We're good. Man! Good shot. Did you get your little card?
We're forced to operate aggressively.
The fake doctors were trying to confuse me, saying I was John Mira, pumping me full of drugs.
I'm saying we should have waited.
Give it back. He has the drill. Restrain him. No, no.
All right now. Easy. Easy. Just hand it over. There's a good boy.
It's okay.
Hey, stay
How
back.
are you? Oh, what? I'm watching TV over here. Okay. Oh, there we go. I know, what's up? How was your quarantine, your lockdown? I think it's been that long. Good. Got your card. That's good. I was gonna forge one, but like, nobody has ever checked anywhere. Like, if you have them, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it. And it hasn't saved. Like, my mom got it, and they were all worried. Like, before we went to Hawaii, they were like, oh well, when we go, you're gonna have to get a test and blah 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 because you don't have a card, and you don't have the vaccine. I'm like, whatever, I'll do whatever I have to do. Then I didn't have to do any of that stuff. And now that everything's open again, they're like, all you see are like signs that are like, oh, if you want to, you don't have to wear a mask in here if you've gotten the vaccine, but nobody fucking checks, so I don't wear shit. Man, I don't know how I got shot so much. You didn't get your lollipop? What is even the point? See, if they were giving out lollipops, maybe I'd get it. Alright, commercial break. I mean, TV show break.
Lords and ladies, brought to you in part by Castling Insurance Companies.
Last time, Mama
My lord, I will marry
told
her.
the brother
My mind is
to
made
defeat
up.
the other brother.
She will be my lady.
There we go.
Over my dead body, brother. That harlot will never soil our family name. You have no right to call yourself a lord. I am here to do the duty of a sheriff's heir.
You have insulted my lady for the last time, my lord. I demand satisfaction.
As you wish, little brother. Hang down.
No, my lord. Nothing good can come of this.
Villain!
My lord, I beg of you.
My lord, brother, heed her words. Maybe we can yet solve this peacefully.
Have at thee!
No!
My lord!
Brother! What have you done? Brother, you have slain me.
My lord!
I think that was the guy who was Vlad in the first
My
one.
lady, what have I done? All is lost. What have I done?
He killed his brother. I almost shot that guy. Oh, the guy to my left is alive. One shot. Wasuki, I saw you playing State of Decay, and you shared your hours, and it was like, what was it? It was like 200 days or something? How have you gotten that much playtime out of that game? Out of any game?
At the construction site, I had been ready to give myself in. There would have been no answers, no second chance. Nothing would be fixed. I had to solve the case on my own. Mona was still the answer. I caught glimpses of her out of the corner of my eye, felt her presence everywhere I went. I was trying to trace her path, recreate the winding course of the magic bullet in her head. I couldn't find her. I drove out of the city in the direction Mona had pointed me, to a man who specialized in answers.
I can't think about playtime
The architecture of Alfred Woden's manor had its origins
how much time I
in
spent
European
playing games.
darkness, along with
Because
the
one
inner
day I
circle.
was like,
Mr.
let's see, I
Payne,
spent 4 hours a
I've
night
been
playing video
you.
games, streaming. I was like, if I
The
spend
only
4 hours a
true
night,
reason why men
like
fight
learning
wars,
piano,
love.
Score
or
on
exercising,
Mona
or
Sachs.
doing anything,
Next question.
I'd have so many
Fine.
more
Why
skills.
is the inner circle trying to
It was like,
kill
all
me?
right, just
I
don't
am
focus on
dying
those numbers anymore.
cancer.
Don't think about it.
Power has leaked through my fingers. There was a rebellion.
Come here.
A renegade faction has pushed the society into a civil war. Everyone who resists is assassinated. We have been reduced to fighting mob wars.
As long as I can still
Then
bop
he got
in
nitty.
Marvel or
Vladimir Lem.
DVD.
I knew
it's
the answer
worth it.
before he told me. Vlad had lied. The cleaning company commandos were his men.
Vladimir Lem has belonged to the Society for many years. Gogniti is going to die in the hands of the Inner Circle renegade. Then he is coming for me, his one-time mentor.
I don't like how they changed Woden here. He's like all old and... Well, he was always old, but now he's like...
I left Woden at the door of his panic
feeble, and
room.
he's got a weird voice.
By talking of fate, Vlad had been asking for my blessing to his plan to murder me. I've been keeping to the backbeat,
reacting to Vlad's moves, cleaning up after him. No more.
It started. Get in there. Quick, it started. Hey, you!
The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy, episode 160.
An intruder in the house. 10 to 1, it's Max Payne, coming for the boss. Remember me, Sheriff? It's Mike. Guess I'm an outlaw after all, huh? Like Billy the Kid. Everybody, get ready. Get your guns.
Bases
Get
loaded.
him.
Well, I'm glad you like it. That's a lot of time, though. But, I mean, there's a lot of games like that.
Once more, Captain Baseball Bat Boy has escaped Demon's trap. But can he save Bicycle Helmet Girl before Maxwell's Demon turns the world into a dreaded closed system? A Hollywood franchise that goes...
No? Oh. Holy mackerel. I think 2 is 2004? I know the first game is 2001. But yeah, it's pretty old. But I end up playing the trilogy every year because I love these games. I pushed the wrong button.
She is coming for him.
The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
In the Brooklyn School for the Blind, we know that seeing is not the same as believing.
That's almost 3,000 hours. Yeah!
For the blind, our doors are open.
Oh, you think the counter's just bugged? Ah, okay. I can see that happening. Thought there would be somebody else in here.
See anything? No, but we'll see him when he steps through the door. And he'll see us ambush his ass and shoot him dead. Did you hear something? No, and you better shut up so he won't hear us. I think I should go take a look. No, you'll ruin the ambush.
This game's tight. Yeah! And these games are kind of short, so it's easy to just burn through them in like 2 or 3 days. Almost shot it. Almost did.
He here yet? What? Can't hear you. Here. He's near? Keep your hands on your ears. It's gonna be a loud bang. What? Hey! Oh, crap! Take cover! Run!
I wanted to hear if these guys had more dialogue.
Your ass is mine.
Oh, that's in-game days? Oh. I thought that was like real time that you played it. Didn't they announce a 3? What happened to that? Has that even come out yet? Wow, that every bullet he just shot at me hit. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I'm trying to. What? Man, how many dudes are coming out of that door?
The cleaning company vans, the cleaner jumpsuits, the illegal firearms, the hard evidence that proved Vlad was behind it all.
Oh.
My lord! I have slain my brother. All is lost. I am a lord no more.
Men, capture them.
Your word is our command, my lady.
Mama?
Yes, good, good. My precious boy, a noble lord is dead. A vile crime against our illustrious name. A crime that shall
I mean, I have like
not
600
go
hours in DVD,
unpunished.
so I'm not far behind you.
My lord! Unhand her, you brutes!
Yes, good, good. Men, let her go.
Aye, my lady.
Good, good, my dear girl. You seem faint. Do sit down. Rest. Here, a glass of wine. Drink. It will bring color back to your cheeks.
Thank you, my lady.
No! Do not drink, my lady!
Valentine!
My lord!
Allow me. Mama, I drink to the memory of my brother. My lady, I drink for you.
No, my son, that is not for you. Men, stop him!
Too late. I have swallowed the bitter poison. I am dead so that my lady can live. With this deed, I prove myself a lord.
My lord!
No! Fire! Fire is loose!
My lord!
My lady, go! Run! Live! Mama, you are no lady.
No, no, my son, no!
I need more Dick Justice. There's only like 2 episodes of that in this game. There's a bunch of lords and ladies, and Address Unknown. Not enough Dick Justice. Man. What a twist.
Okay, what's the score? Somebody come in here and tell me, huh? I can still hear gunshots. Not dead yet. Of course he's not dead yet. The sheriff only dies in the end. Well then, I'm here, in the boss's office. Come on, I'm waiting. Let's finish this.
I do like that the boss of this part is Mike, the cowboy. If you keep him alive during the previous chapter. If he dies, they just replace him with some generic Russian, which sucks. That's a fun little, I guess, Easter egg. I don't know what you call it.
What's taking you so long, Sheriff?
Vlad and Mona were on a crash course. If I'd find one, the odds were I'd find the other. Vlad was after Vinny. He had left me a map to follow.
You have one new message.
Vlad, it's me. Where are you? I need you. I'm on my way to the construction site now.
Winterson.
I'll do it. I'll take care of them both for you. I don't know. Is this a crime? Is it against the law to be happy? They haven't seen you with my boy. Haven't seen you with me. Miss you. Call me.
The gilding on the mask had cracked to reveal the rot underneath. Winterson's confession didn't wash away my guilt. It made me feel worse. I had a meeting scheduled with Vlad at Vinny's place.
More cleaners! Waste them! Get them before they get out!
I was still a couple of blocks away from Vinny's place. I had to get moving.
Who was driving it? One of ours. They're in trouble. We gotta get him out of there.
Take cover!
Hey! Take cover! You think wrong, motherfuckers! You think wrong!
Fire in the hole!
Take cover!
The whole neighborhood was a battle zone and a mob war between Vlad's men and Vinny's mobsters.
Oh, there's Dick Justice.
Dick Justice.
Yes.
No lone, hard-boiled fugitive cop, framed for the murder of his wife, on a quest for vengeance through the criminal underworld, in the city's heart of darkness. The night was grim as death. I felt right at home. Dope peddling murderers in their expensive suits were crawling out of the woodwork
What a
all
fighter.
around me. The only suits they were going to wear after tonight were body bags.
It's Dick Justice! Get him! Get the freaking cop!
Your trial will be held at the city morgue. I had a permanent, constipated grimace on my face. I was revenge personified.
Cool.
They done their research on this one.
Pleased to meet you, dearest.
You've been
of all
out
my
there.
friends.
It's exactly like that.
Vinny's used
It is
car
when
lot
you're
was
Dick
up ahead.
Justice.
I had to find a way down to the street.
I could use
Oh yeah, my good old times. When we were still peddling V. When we had that Russian son of a bitch down for the count. When we were hunting that undercover Fed. What's his name again? Hurt my ass! Payne was there!
Hurt? Damn, I launched his ass out the window. Ah!
Stop being a jackass. You're gonna break your neck. I can handle myself. Come on, come out here. Shit, no, I'm afraid of heights. Get your ass back in here. Ah, shit. I'm gonna fucking puke. See? I couldn't break it even if I tried, see? Oh! Shit! Damn it! You okay down there? You okay? It serves you right.
Actually, I think that's bad. I'm gonna have to get across that. Damn it! Alright, we're good.
Hey! Where the hell have you been? What took you so long? Where's the rest of you?
You're the reinforcements Vinny promised us, right?
Who else? Only it's just me. The cleaners got the rest.
God damn it, they're killing us like flies!
I guess one extra gun's better than nothing.
Okay, let's go! All right, we'll head to the lot. We need to keep those Russians away from the boss.
Yeah, keep them away from the captain. I'm sorry. Sorry, I know it's nothing to laugh about. Deadly serious. The adventures of Captain Bighead Cogniti.
Hey! Enough! We got a job to do!
Raining cats and dogs here.
For I'm a rain dog too.
Stay sharp. Gonna rain something
There's a part
else
later where
soon
Vinny
when
always gets stuck. Hopefully, it won't take long to unstick him, but it's a legit problem. I want to try to keep these guys alive because there's a fun dialogue if they get to the end. Did we already lose one? No, okay. That's right. Magic Justice is cool. Oh, that's it.
What is this? What the fuck are you doing with him? He's a cop. Max Payne, rings any bells? What did you bring him here? He tried to kill the boss earlier. Die!
Top 10 anime betrayals. Grenade go?
What is this? What the fuck are you doing with him? He's a cop. Max Payne, rings any bells?
Somebody's cleaning house back here. this chapter is already kind of a pain because it's a big escort mission, but the fact that he can get stuck makes it even worse.
Man, why did this have to happen to me? Oh, it was so perfect. Now it's ruined. Oh, no. No way. No, Payne, not you. Why does this keep happening to me? Payne, you gotta help me. There's a freaking bomb in here. If I take the head off, it blows. Bye-bye, Vinny. You're a freaking cop. You gotta help me.
How did this happen?
The Russian tricked me.
Join the club.
I can help you get him. I can. I swear, you get me out of this and I can help you get him.
You've got yourself a deal.
They're coming to kill me! You gotta protect me. We gotta get out of here. Through the backyard.
I didn't buy Vinny's promise to help me, but I was willing to do anything to complicate Vlad's plans.
Payne! Cover me! Cover me! We gotta get through there! Payne, what are you waiting for? Don't let them get me! Kill them! Kill them!
Tactical spin.
This way, Payne! Oh man, Payne! There's more of them out there! They're coming over the wall! You gotta get me out of here! You hear? You hear, you bastard? You're gonna die! You're gonna fucking die!
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Payne, you can't leave me. I can't get through this.
Vinny was about to piss his pants. He'd end up short-circuiting the bomb and
You were
blowing
saying to his
both
hand?
up.
I guess his hands don't actually work. He's got the big gloves on. Well, can he take the gloves off?
More of them!
That won't
Payne,
trigger the
hold them
bomb,
off.
will
Kill
it?
them. Don't let them get me! This way, Payne. We can get out through here. Through the back door.
It would have been pretty funny though if they had at least one part where he uses the bat.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I can't fit through! I can't fit through! The bomb will blow up! Shit! What now, Payne? What now? Think, Vinny. Okay. We'll head back through the hall to the elevator up to my place. We'll get out through there. Let's go, Payne. Get him, Payne. You gotta protect me. We gotta get to the elevator.
Shoot!
Payne, I'm going. Payne.
Take your time. Move it.
Come on! I can't wait for you, Payne. I gotta get out of here. Hurry up, Bandit. Too late, Payne. I'm going. Use the stairs. heart attack.
Oh, that guy got health bars. I don't know. And I always wondered, like, why did he put the suit on? Like, what was the... I don't know. Like, I just really wanted to know the mechanics of how that works. I was like, did he order the suit, like, online, and then Vlad knew, and then put a bomb in another one, and he'd send it to him, and he was just so excited to have it, he put it on right away, or... The mechanics of that always kind of confused me.
A single bullet could set off the bomb.
Where'd he go? Did he already go in there? Yes, he did.
Cover me! What? I'm a collector. Do you know how much this stuff is worth? I tell you, fucking much. Nothing nerdy about it. I'm a collector. Hey, lots of tough guys are into this stuff. Frankie was into this stuff. He was a fucking tough guy.
Yeah, you can shoot him.
I sell my collection online. Just you're not playing the no shit.
I don't remember that little cutscene.
Collection online, just you wait. Nerd. Hey, let's see who's the nerd when I'm a millionaire. We gotta get out of here somehow. Gotta figure something out. Think, Vinny, think.
The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Vincent Swing Wheels on Wheels.
Go. The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Go against my wishes. Now you come back to beg for my help. I told you not to go to war with the Russians, yet you do it. And now you want me to send you more men? No, Vinny. Enough. You've made your bed. Now sleep in it.
You have 2 new messages. Hey, slime bag. When we play cops and robbers and I'm the cop, I get to spank you. You don't get to beat me up, asshole. Oh, sure. You just got a little carried away. Well, let me tell you something, you prick. You're gonna pay for this. You have 1 new message. Vinny Gogniti. Vladimir Lem is coming for you. Knowing him, it will probably be a bomb. I'm doing this only to make it more difficult for him. Don't get any ideas.
And she warned him. Alright, this is where he gets stuck trying to go through this door.
Oh, shit. Oh, man,
So let's see how long we get him.
We were supposed to get out through there. Do something, Payne.
Yes.
Well?
Mark's teeth is barred with a bullet mounted on its end to the other. You slowly tighten the vise until the bullet bores through skin, guts, and bone. Start with a non-lethal spot. Work your way to more vital areas. That's the plan for them. It's not a scientific simulation on what happens to a human body when it gets shot. It's entertainment.
Yummy.
Losers thought they could flank us.
Oh, wait, the doors are opened out. This might actually work. First try? Come on! No, he's stuck. Damn it. Alright, we gotta like push him through or something. Or if we can get the door behind him. Another Dick Justice! Ooh, look at this. I might have it. Don't turn around! Almost. I think we... No, we didn't get it.
Come clean with us. Dial 555 clean. Products, the choice of
We got it! All right.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I'm also surprised that there's like no fan fixes for that. Just kind of, it always happens though. Only in the PC version too. It never happened in the console version. I think it might, well, no, it can't be a frame rate thing because then all I would do is lower the frame rate.
More of them! Freaking more of them!
Oh shit! No!
Do this to me, come on!
Damn, I almost lit him up.
Ah, man, close, close! Why are you doing this to me? Fuck, no, we're gonna die! Why do you hate me? Close! Payne, get up to the ramp, quick! Get me up there. We can get out through the hole. Get me the fuck out of here! Shit, oh shit! Okay, Payne, this way. Run!
The dual engrams are tight as hell. I just wish they were a little more accurate or viable.
We got away! My car's up ahead! We got away, Payne!
Saw a guy
I
move.
can't fucking
Hooah!
believe it!
Oh! Where did that guy come from?
Cover me, Payne! Clear them out! Let's go, Payne, let's go!
It's not so bad. I like Vinny a lot, so I never minded this mission. Just that part, that one part where he gets stuck.
Well, that was fun. In a fucking terrible, sick, not at all fun way.
Vinny needed Mona as much as I did. We'll try to find Mona Sachs. She can disarm the bomb.
Are you crazy? She's just as bad as the Russian. She's part of the same fucking crew.
You're delusional. I was desperate enough to look for Mona at the funhouse.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Max, dearest of all my friends, drop your gun, or the bomb goes.
I had a bomb ticking in my head. No amount of painkillers would disable it. Vlad and his men left after they were done with Vinny and me.
Booty.
I don't know how Mona came to be there. I can only speculate. It's clear that she was after Vlad.
Max.
She must have gotten there after he had left. Otherwise, he'd have been dead, and she wouldn't have come after me. She came to get me through the fire.
Why are there so many explosive barrels in here? Oh shit! Thought that was gonna fall on me. Woohoo! I guess not. She was looking at him when he pushed it. Maybe she was just watching him going, there ain't no way he's gonna push that button. And then click. Oh, whoops.
Vlad had terminated Vinny's tragicomic existence with the push of a button.
Ouch. Poor guy. Poor bastard.
That's too bad. I like Vinny.
She found me where Vlad had left me, lying in a pool of blood on her floor.
I always like looking at the characters' hands because
Max,
they're always in that
come
gun
on.
grip.
Time to wake up.
Death is inevitable. Our fear of it makes us play safe, blocks out emotion. It's a losing game. Without passion, you're already dead. It's all a matter of perspective, tied to time and place, love and friendship, life and death. Vlad had led me to Mona's apartment at gunpoint.
Just missed you at vodka and at Vinny's. Third time is the charm.
We can't get him up here. The head is too big to fit through the door.
Let Vinny stay in the funhouse. That's where he belongs. I'll get to him in a moment. Ironic, isn't it?
What is?
How you fell for the killer working for the man who got your family killed. Love is blind.
Everything is subjective. Choices, answers, good and evil.
Woden sent the Project Valhalla file to the DA to put a scare on him. Your family paid the price. Mona is like me, just in the opposite camp, killing the society members allied with me.
How funny is that?
I hate to do this, but you know how you are. You would never let it go.
Einstein was right. Time is relative to the observer. When you're looking down the barrel of a gun, time slows down. Your whole life flashes by, heartbreak and scars. Stay with it, and you can live a lifetime in that split second.
Besides, a gentleman always avenges the insults done to his lady. You did kill Winterson.
Man, there's no way you take a deagle shot to the dome and survive.
In the dream, I was an invisible ghost, hovering outside my body.
Detective Payne, the boss is already here. He's waiting for you inside. Hope you haven't had your lunch yet. This one's bad.
A crime of passion. This one's yours, Payne. You're the only one who could solve it.
Bullet in the head.
The killer's looking for an answer, but he's looking for it in the wrong place. He should be looking for it in his own head. The suspect is ready for a lineup. You should hurry, Payne, or you'll miss him. Oh!
His heart broke. Damn it, we're losing him. Give him hope. 6 milligrams. Charge. Clear. Clear. Nothing.
Oh,
Go
I missed.
again.
There's like a little
300,
Easter egg where you
charge.
see that Rivera's like
Clear.
being worked on in the hospital.
Nothing. Doctor, again once more. 350. Charge. Clear. Clear. Still nothing. Lost him. Time of death, 2:30 a.m.
I know that guy.
NYPD, drop the gun. What are you gonna do about it, pal? We're all guilty of something if you look hard enough.
Kill yourself, my man.
And we cross.
I've been framed.
Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. You win. You win. Just let me go. You can have it all. The gun trade. Freaking all of it. Just don't kill me.
Vincent, dearest of all my friends, let's play a little game.
You're into games, right? The rules are simple. For every answer you get right, I'll remove a good part of the explosives taped to your head. You get them all right, you are free to go. Sounds good?
Okay? Okay?
And given your current attire,
because we're in a
will
dream.
be about your favorite TV show.
You can't run in a dream.
Ready? The first question. What is the name of the big bad in Captain
I don't know about you guys, but when I'm
Baseball
dreaming and trying to run, I always like crawl like an animal and like push myself with my hands, or like lay down and push myself along the floor with my legs, like a ninja or something. Like.
Alright, I can do this. I can do this. What's the question?
Who is the original creator of Maxwell's demon?
Back to Entropy, of course. Oh, no, wait. What do you mean? For real? The show's writer, Sammy Waters.
Impressive, Vincent. But, unfortunately, incorrect. Maxwell's demon was created by James Clerk Maxwell, a 19th century British physicist.
Unfair! Oh, man, you gotta give me another chance.
Vinny, Vincent, I would love to. But rules are rules.
No, please, don't kill me, no, please.
Have no fear. Vlad is here. Mona Sachs.
Vladimir Lem. Gate is dead.
That was to be expected. No hard feelings. It's not too late, my darling. Join me and all's forgiven. We would make a brilliant couple. I am the king, and you could be my queen.
In your dreams. See? You're nothing but a one-armed bandit.
Get her! Get the bitch!
Cool.
Max, come on. Time to wake up. That won't help a thing. The bullet in my head brought me to you.
Now we both have bullets in our heads.
Max, come on. Time to wake up.
She was beautiful. I hated her for making me feel this way. Now that I was with her, I was reluctant to hear her answers.
You okay?
Vlad was headed to Woden's manor.
Don't be stupid. You're not in shape to go anywhere. You'll die.
I don't care.
This isn't your fight, Max. You can walk away. I'm asking you.
I didn't deserve to walk away. There are no happy endings. You're coming with me. It was too late. I couldn't trust her. Not before I had seen this through.
You should have just screwed up like every third
Vlad
word
is
in a
right.
sentence.
There are no choices. Nothing but a straight line. The illusion comes afterwards, when you ask why me and what if. When you look back, see the branches, like a pruned bonsai tree or a forked lightning. If you had done something differently, it wouldn't be you. It would be someone else looking back, asking a different set of questions.
Showtime.
I'll go down first. Cover me from here.
There! Alert! They're here!
Damn!
slow-mo. What the fuck? I pushed it. I hit your knees.
Going in.
Damn.
Blow it up now.
I don't remember where the safe point is here. It's not this one. It's not that one. Oh, I guess you just have to move. Nope, never mind.
Blow it up now.
I guess this one fell last. Ah! That'd be kind of cool if it were randomized.
Max, hold on.
Oh, good.
I'll climb down.
No, stay there. I'll take the first floor. You take the second.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can...
Incoming!
She sounds so defeated there. She's like, oh, okay. I wanted to clear the floors together, but if you don't want to, that's fine. I swear I saw another thing of pills. There it is. There we go.
I fled into the night. Behind me, in the darkness, the manor house burned like Nero's Rome. My Lord Valentine taught me who I was. He showed me life, the meaning of being a lady. Took me out to the world waiting beyond the secluded garden of my childhood home. He gave me the seed that grew into my greatest treasure. Mama, Mama! My little Valentine. It happened years ago, but I can still hear the voice of my lord calling out to me, saying, "My lady."
My lady.
That episode wasn't very exciting. Oh shit, that's Mona. Send that guy into orbit. Shouldn't have gone up there.
Cover me.
She get it? Yeah, she really is. Where is she? She's supposed to be here. Here she comes.
What now?
We work our way deeper into the building. Look for Woden or Vlad.
All right.
Oh my god. Standing right there.
We work our way deeper into the building. Look for Woden or Vlad.
All right.
Motherfuckers! Melee.
Take cover! Get away! Shoot!
What? I was facing the wrong way.
Damn!
Oh, that's her.
I'm on it, Max.
Fuck! Who shot me? Someone? Oh, these guys.
Clay, dearest of all my friends.
I thought I was his dearest friend.
Any other way. I'm so glad we are together in this.
Yes, sir. Woden and the Gold are in the panic room. All we need to do is get in.
There is no rush. It's not like they are going anywhere.
The explosives are in place, sir.
We are going to make a beautiful exit.
Well, he really does like bombs.
Woden's bodyguards had betrayed him and joined Vlad. There was still time. They hadn't gotten to him yet. The panic room was at the back of the manor.
It's Saxon Payne. They're already inside. They're extremely dangerous. We need to stop them before...
Mona was still on the case.
He was gonna say before they get hurt.
mind-bending finale in our return to Sender Marathon, the last episode of Address Unknown ever.
The poet Poole, in his poem, "Somebody's Been Wearing My Face Again," wrote, "In this hall of mirrors, built by liars, I am a pale reflection of myself." I had escaped from the Pink Bird Mental Institute. I was lost in Noir, York City. I couldn't find my way back home. John Mira had made me a killer. I had become him, John Mira. Maybe I had always been him. John Mira. Yes, this is he. This is John Mira. Welcome to the next level.
It's the season finale of Undress Unknown. I can't miss it. I kind of wish somebody would recreate these and like put them on YouTube. I've looked, but they're not up anywhere. It's always just like this, like somebody just recording it straight off the game. Not throw a grenade at me, motherfucker! What? Oh, okay.
Woden's in his panic room at the back of the manor. It's up ahead. See you there.
Did I take fall damage? He fell a lot faster than I thought he would, if I'm being perfectly honest. No. I think you could probably mod it. There's probably a mod for it, I mean.
Woden's in his panic room at the back of the manor.
This game has a ton of mod support. I've actually never tried like any of the overhaul mods, except for one, and I don't remember what it was called. But it was like super edgy. It was alright. Kinda cool.
Dead end. Damn it.
Here, let me. This way.
Mona knew the manor. She was working for Woden. Vlad had told me the truth.
Mona, wait. Stop.
This is love. When someone drags you from the wreckage when you have given in, ready to just lie there and die.
I told you not to come here. It's my job to clear up this mess, and you're a part of it. Throw away your guns.
This is love. When someone, no matter what the cost, shows you there is hope, a choice, that you can put down your gun.
See? I can't do it. You're a bastard, Max.
This is love. Love hurts.
I was so looking forward to you two killing each other. You can't have everything.
I had been here before. Ground Zero.
You are making me look incompetent by refusing to die.
Stop. I am sorry. Enough!
A bomb went off in my head. The bullet lodged in my brain moved a fatal, microscopic distance.
The killing has gone too far.
I have only begun. It's better to reign in hell than serve in heaven.
You flatter yourself.
Demented fool!
I felt the rise of that old familiar feeling. I hated it. I welcomed it.
Never
Everything
ever.
was clear again. No more ambiguities, no more questions.
No gun when you need one.
One last thing left to do. I was compelled to give Vlad his gun back. One bullet at a time.
He's behind me! Hold him off! And give me a gun!
I need some help. Yes!
We can still kiss and make up.
Fuck!
He's behind me! Hold him off! And give me a gun!
Damn! He's got hops too.
We can still kiss and make up, Max! It's good that the women are out of the way. They only complicate matters.
Take cover!
Kidding,
He set off the
of
bomb!
course.
The panic!
Feeling fine. He was just jealous the whole time. Friggin', where'd that come from? Oh wait, we can't kill him.
How do you like the fireworks?
But he can kill us, of course. Cheese and crackers! That's a lot of explosives. You see him aim at me from around the corner.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Max? Why don't you just die? You hate life. You're miserable all the time. Afraid to enjoy yourself even a little. Face it, you might as well be dead already. Do yourself a favor. Give up.
Hey!
It's just like that scene in The Phantom Menace. Oh shit, that guy.
You've reached the voicemail of Senator Alfred Woden. Please leave a message.
You have 3 new messages.
Woden, Max Payne.
We need to have a talk. You ask me, you still owe me.
That's kind of what I like about 3.
Alfred, I told you this was a bad idea.
Like, I like that he's miserable and addicted to pills and stuff. Like, all of these games have actually taken a toll on the character.
I told you we had a history. Hell, I'm mad about this guy. I'm just not sure I can go through with this. You have one new message.
I'm coming to kill you, old man. You really know how to piss me off, you know. Would it have killed you to say thank you for once in your life? To say, Vlad, my son. Can I call you my son? Because I sure do love you, my one. Vlad, my son. Everything you touch turns to gold.
You are in a computer game, Damon.
Funny as hell. It's the most horrible thing I could think of.
I'm done doing your dirty work for you.
How are you, Spermy? What's up, buddy?
I have learned all you've taught me. I'm coming to show you.
So the simulation was real this whole time. Max Payne told us. There's too many ends in that title.
Sources say that organized crime is to blame for the recent surge of violence throughout the city. Allegedly tied to the Valkyr
I appreciate that resub. I appreciate you being here.
These acts are thought to be part of the criminal underworld's vendetta against the New York City Police Department. Lieutenant Jim Bravora, who was leading the investigation, became a victim of a shooting earlier tonight. He remains in hospital care and is said to be in stable condition.
Yeah, alright. So he's okay. Get blown away.
You should be glad, Max. I did you a favor. Finished off your revenge for you. The murderer of your loved ones is dead. You have wrecked my restaurant twice now. You have been so damn uncompromising, fanatical about these things, Max. One of these days, it's going to get you killed.
Go up! Oh, my cover! Go up! What the fuck? God damn it. I was kind of surprised they never... they never, like, addressed the bullet in the head thing in 3. I don't think.
You should be glad, Max. I did you a favor. Finished off your revenge for you. The murder of your loved one.
Honestly, I think it's a little silly that he gets shot in the head and survives this. Especially after they already did that once with Mona.
You can be so damn uncompromising.
It's not a big deal.
Fanatical about these things,
Just don't
Max.
think about it.
One of these days, it's going to get you killed.
Why isn't it going? What? Now it's going? That was a little weird. They reference a lot of the events of 1 and 2, though. I kind of like that it's its own thing, though. I mean, I really like all 3, to be honest. And I like that they're all kind of different in... tonally, they're all very different, which I love. And, I don't know, I like 3 a lot.
Don't worry, Max. I haven't forgotten you.
That was not the right button.
Did you know? Ooh, is this the way you want to play it, cop? You want to be a bad boy, Max? Ah! Have no fear! Vlad is here!
You can see it blew up right in my face.
You thought you got me there, Max, didn't you?
Whoa! I didn't know you could go back in there. Not that you'd want to. Did he just throw a Molotov on himself? Easy peasy. Tonally, I think this one's my least favorite of the three. Because in the first one, Max is angry and flat, and I love that.
Dearest of all my friends.
And in 3, he's miserable. And I love that. And this one is like sad, most of it. You know what I mean? Like even just the way he reads his lines and all the dialogue. He's much like quieter and somber. I like deadpan Max in 1, or just fucking miserable Max in 3.
The past is a gaping hole. Your only chance is to turn around and face it. But it's like kissing the lips of your dead.
I like it too, but of the 3,
waiting in the
this is
hole of your mouth.
the one I'm interested in the least. I think this is supposed to be Vlad here, getting all burnt up, like it's his head and his legs.
We are willing to suffer, to die for the things we care about, for love, for the right choices. Because of her, I had solved the case, my case, all of it, who I am. It's gonna be all right.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
She was dead. The bullet in her head had come to the end of its slow-motion journey.
Stay sharp. We're going in. Go, go, go!
It is almost morning, waking up from the American dream.
You can never go through a security checkpoint ever again.
Jesus! My God! What the hell went on in here?
They are all dead.
Now, like all my loves, she is mine forever. She has brought me here to this moment of clarity.
Plus, he
where
says
time
weird.
slows down
Like,
and I
nobody
choose
talks
to
like
look
this.
back to see myself.
Least of all this guy.
And in that act of seeing, I am reborn.
Down here! This way! There! Easy.
Oh my God. Got a live one here!
Detective Payne? He's still alive! We need a medic in here now! He's still alive!
I had a dream of my wife. She was dead, but it was all right.
Yay! Well, that's Max Payne 2. I really like this game. I still like 1 better. I never know if I like 3 better or not. We'll find out very soon, but I always want to say I like 3 better.
deer's eyes.
But I think that's one thing I really love about this trilogy is that like, everybody really has their own kind of favorites. There's no like real set order, you know what I mean?
And my lies.
They're each so different in like one major significant way. It makes the debate a lot of fun. It makes going through them a lot of fun. I love playing these games. This song's tight.
And we.
Oh. No! Here we go. Okay. I was gonna put it on the board, but I like the song. We'll do the song and then the board, and then we'll start 3. Yeah. Not if you have the main character plot armor.
In our headlights, staring bleak. Beer cans.
I remember the console version has like
Deer's eyes.
like an FMV that plays behind the credits. It's like in black and white, and it's all these slow motion action shots. It's actually pretty cool.
Our crushed plans.
Yeah, they're all 3 of them I like. I would never say there's one I don't like. There's things I like less about some over the others, but
They keep on flashing.
I would recommend all 3.
Flashing by.
I know a lot of people don't like 3, but
And we keep
I like 3 of them.
into the night. It's a late goodbye, such a late goodbye. And we keep driving into the night.
Sam Lake must really like Poets of the Fall, because haven't they done a song for like every game since this one?
Your breath.
I think they had one in Alan Wake. They definitely had one in Control. I don't know about Quantum Break. I never played that.
You made me strong.
Yeah.
When I was feeling weak.
Yeah, they have like a song in every Remedy game since this one, I think.
Screaming stop signs, staring wild eyes.
I really like Control. I think it's really good. The DLC kind of sucks, but the main game is good.
It's a late goodbye, such a late goodbye. And we keep driving into the night. It's a late goodbye. The devil grins from ear to ear when he sees the hand he's dealt us. Points at your flaming hair and then we're playing hide and seek.
This song makes me so nostalgic. Holy shit.
Till in the John mirror you stare at yourself grown old and weak. We keep driving into the night. It's a late goodbye.
Me too. I did too.
Such a late goodbye. We keep driving to the night. It's a late goodbye. Such a late goodbye. We keep driving into.
That's another good thing. One thing about this game I really like is that the soundtrack is great. The first game only has like 3 songs, and they're mostly just like action riffs outside of the theme song. This one has a lot of really good songs for the soundtrack. But then 3 blows this soundtrack out of the water. The soundtrack by Health in 3. Oh man, it's fucking. I listen to that all the time. I listen to the Max Payne 3 soundtrack all the time. Okay, let's board this bitch and then I want to start 3. I really like Max Payne 2. I don't like it as much as the first though. I love the first game. I think kind of my problems with 2 is that like I said, the tone, it's probably my least favorite of the 3. It's real somber and such, which is still good, but I like Angry Max. And the gameplay it's like too easy to me. It's the bullet time is way overpowered in 2 because it automatically refills. And once you get it to like tier 3 or 4 or whatever the max is, like you just clear rooms out. The shoot dodge is even more useless than it is in 1. Just because like you just do regular bullet time. And the side jump is even more useless. Like in the first game when you just do the side jump, it throws off enemy targeting. In this, it doesn't do that at all. They track you through the whole thing, so it's totally pointless. It just leaves you vulnerable. I'm not sure if there's iframes in the first one when you do it, but in this one there definitely isn't. So I don't know. Yeah, this one's way more story focused, which I like, and I like that it's shorter, but it's very densely packed, which I really like. And some of the slower chapters are kind of cool, like in the police station or the fun house. Like they're neat little down chapters. Be quiet, come here. But yeah, I still really like 2 a lot. It is, I think for me, it is kind of the weakest of the 3. I'm not a fan of Max's look in it. Sam Lake is just kind of funny in the first one, but like works. And then in 3, I love that they use James McCaffrey himself. But in 2, like the guy's too pretty. He's too pretty to me. And that's what I don't like about him. Ooh. I don't know if this beats Control for me. I think it does. And it definitely beats that. Sorry, Spermy, it beats that. Beats that. Beats that. I don't know if it beats Halo for me. Halo 1 I really like. It doesn't beat Fear for me. Fear's another game I play like every year. I think Max Payne 2 will sit right here. It's a really good game, but I think the first one still blows it out of the water. Okay, we're gonna start 3. I love doing the Max Payne-a-thon. I love just going from one game to the next. Oh shit, first time setup. Alright, hold up, boys. Stop looking at my desktop. E. 2K, you gotta put together one of the tier lists for me. I want to see where you'd put all this stuff. Oh man, I forgot I have to install the stupid Rockstar launcher. God damn it. Fuck if I remember my login stuff. I knew I should have booted this game up before I started. The only reason I didn't was because I remember there's like the very opening cutscene of this game. It like plays automatically and you can't watch it again, I don't think. And it's a really good cutscene. So I didn't want to miss it. Alright, it looked like it installed pretty quick, so we might be okay. Yeah, and what the fuck has Rockstar put out lately? Have they even put a new game out at all on this fucking launcher in like 6 years since GTA 5? This wasn't even originally on their launcher. I think they changed it so that it was like a year ago. Ooh, oh shit. I'm right in. That's true. The physics were super fun. Was this before Half-Life? Half-Life 2? I know it was one of like the first games to have Havoc physics in it. My screen's black like it's playing the game, but... Oh, there we go. What? I hate doing this. I always feel like I screw it up. And this always happens, where the lowest is still too high. I don't know why it's so quiet. Oh, there we go.
This place is great. Really comfortable.
I love Misery Kino. He is miserable as fuck in this game.
Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
What? Why'd that happen? God damn it.
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
What the fuck? Why does it keep pausing? My hands are over here. God damn.
You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
It's the jacket. It's the leather jacket.
It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
I love that he pats it. Alright. We don't want golden guns on. No. No. Is there a... Oh, yeah, there. Okay. I think the defaults are fine. Did I lose all my progress? Fuck. I thought the Rockstar launcher backed this shit up. Man, what do we even pay these people for? Oops. Alright.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this?
Suki.
One where I
Suki's
didn't
down there
speak
somewhere.
the language and they didn't water
Suki.
down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine.
Tell me about Brazil.
Of course, that was about to change.
All right, buddy, take it easy.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do to Ricky Martin look alike.
What's up, Robert?
Excuse
I like it more than 2. I don't know if I like it more than 1. I love the first one a lot.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco,
But I like
a
3 a
local
lot.
businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his
No, I
cokehead
played the
younger
first 2
brother,
already.
Marcello. He was a good time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. people who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Assholes! What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay
Me
safe.
too.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
I need to turn up my oh my god, 3? No, I'm like a 7. Most games I go 7. Real quick, sorry, let me change the title. Okay. I remember seeing that trailer for it and thinking it didn't look terrible, so I'll keep an eye out on it. I don't know if I'm gonna like play it or anything. It kind of came out of nowhere. I was like, this is a weird timing for this game. I love that you can move the camera when you pause the game.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Well, my health and stuff is on the right side.
Thank God for globalization. Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
Yeah, keep those translations and stuff coming. Anything you can drop, any nuggets of knowledge about
She was
Brazil.
out on one of the balconies,
Hit me.
and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Oops. What was the sprint button? Oh, control.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let it go! Let it go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work. Now you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
How come I can't take cover? Oh. Oh, I thought he was popped out. No, he was.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
One thing I don't like about this game, well, it is already maxed out, is that a lot of parts have like a hidden timer they don't really ever tell you about. So if you stick around a place for too long, like even looking for golden gun parts or anything, you just game over. I don't like that.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did. Control box was on the wall to the left of the gate. Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Rodrigo!
Stay down, Mr. Bronco! Everything is okay.
No, golden guns are cosmetic and they increase your magazine. So you have a few more shots in each gun. I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, I don't think there's like a damage increase or anything.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on.
It's just your guns are gold and your clip's a little deeper.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo?
I love
A justiça
you too.
local?
Que porra você acha que é?
Thanks for that,
falando com
Fall.
meus amigos
Appreciate
assim?
it.
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara. Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Fuck.
Wild childhood, huh?
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
God, I was a teenager when the first one came out.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
What the fuck? Why does that keep happening? Well, that's something you can't jump in this one. You can vault stuff though, but there's not a proper jump like the first two games. Unless you're talking about the shoot dodge.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you. Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man. Well, we're still here. Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
It's kind of a shame this came out in the 360 PS3 era, because could you imagine how good it would look today? With the performance capture and everything? Oh, man. That's why we need remasters of the first two.
Good luck.
I love this place. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know Anna.
Oh, there's Suki right there. He's the big bouncer guy, right?
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, Mom?
I love you, but Cloud, you booked in advance.
Cloud you? Fucking Cloud you. He isn't even any good. he was ready to be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, need Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Oh, that's not a guy. Oh, I missed one. Damn. Couple more up there.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Okay, I think there's a collectible up here. There's a clue up here. This here.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
God damn it. I thought I could go in
there. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
What is going on with my computer today? My chat's freaking out.
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated. Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians, some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
I'm forgetting I'm playing on hard. How do I change my shoulder?
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Damn. Somebody else out there? Oh, yep. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Brutal.
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good.
Something in the
I'd
DJ
almost
booth.
lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
There you
Going
go.
head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Wait, what was that?
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
You know, of the 3, this one probably has the best shoot dodging, because in the first game it screws up a lot and you like just kind of fall over in slow motion. And then you're stuck getting up and just getting shot. And then 2, it's the shoot dodge
Still
is
alive, at least.
like completely useless.
This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the
I think this one
Gatecrashers
is
at
the
last
best of
week's
the 3.
party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
I saw him. Fuck my aim. Up and over, boys! Yeah! Shoot this motherfucker in his face! Yeah, keep shooting him! God damn! That was cool. Yeah, but like in the first 2, it's in the second one it's not bad, but it's useless. Like there's no point to ever use it. And in the first one, it just doesn't really work half the time. It's cool when it does, but like I said, most times he doesn't.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
He doesn't get any vertical height. He just like falls over in slow motion. But it can still get you out of a jam.
I couldn't remember the last time I'd done drugs in a nightclub.
And I like that if you hit something, it gets canceled. So you got to be smart about it.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Put me up, Bob, and a bunch of nails! All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls, and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, look, there they are. Quick, get after them.
Are you crazy? You can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on. Swing it around.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Max, shoot that bastard. No.
Gotta be kidding me.
Oh fuck! No! Gun up! Yeah! That was a little close.
Got her! Kill that son of a bitch!
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her.
Keep it steady, Passos! You're begging too high!
Am I trying to tell you how to be a playboy?
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around this?
Much prettier than Vinny too. Way easier on the eyes.
Oh, look! There she is there!
I don't have any bullets on.
Give me a break.
E non ti schiaccerà. Ti puoi basti mai.
Gonna kill her, Max!
Oh no! Damn my aim!
She's headed inside, Passos.
Ono de
Get
fila
down
de
there.
puta.
Right, headed to the helipad.
Cool.
Stop! Look out! Max!
Whoa, what is going on with the graphics? She's a woman, what do you expect?
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Damn, they just take all my pills?
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Não da mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco, diabo escapou!
I can't believe I lost my progress. I had most of these gun parts and stuff already. What the f- why does that keep happening? I don't even have my controller hooked to it. I know, but I like having this stuff done. Plus, there's also the grinds, which is just another fun thing where it's like get a certain amount of kills with a gun, and like I had a lot of these finished. Damn. Oops.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
I love these translations.
I had already wasted enough.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Does it so far seem pretty authentic?
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing? Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
I love this stuff too. Like after a big shootout, we just see him at home. Like, yeah, that's probably what you would do. You know, you don't normally get that in action games.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America. I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... Well, we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters. Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
You don't have these type of kidnappings anymore? Wow. They used to happen a lot?
Here they come.
Bota essa arma no chão. Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun. Bota essa arma no chão agora. Slow. Não faça nada, estúpido. Me mostra o dinheiro.
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money. Depressa, porra, depressa.
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone.
Right,
I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Man.
I think the shot in the arm has done more damage so far than the one in the head.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Quick as you can.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Still with me back there, brother?
Hold on. Wait here a second.
He's doing a pretty good job, but he's had it easy. He's only got one enemy so far. 2.
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa? I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos! Onde é a saída?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra! Se concentra, caralho!
Oh my god, I missed every shot.
Let's keep moving.
Mr. Victor Bronco. For all his friends in high places, he had just as many enemies. Passos had done a good job with the bandage, and an even better job with the pills. I couldn't feel my arm anymore. I couldn't feel much of anything, which was the way I liked it.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
Você está em uma festa glamourosa e opa! Tem uma mancha
It's
vermelha
not.
na sua camisa. Felizmente existe.
Interesting.
Dissolve. Coloque dissolve na máquina de lavar e apague os pecados de ontem. Dissolve. Como se nunca tivesse acontecido.
This is INC. A star midfielder for one of Sao Paulo's most famous clubs, Galatians, was killed in a bloody shootout at a local nightclub. A witness who captured this video said there was a fight between gang members and private security
Are there
forces.
English channels
It is
on
not yet
television
known
down
whether
there?
this was a targeted hit, or if the football star was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Also in the attack, Fabiana Branco, the young wife of a prominent local businessman, Rodrigo Branco, was kidnapped. Mr. Branco's brother Victor currently serves as a federal deputy in Sao Paulo and is planning to run for mayor in next year's municipal elections.
A new report by a team of sociologists from the US says the widening wealth gap is leading to a host of unforeseen social and psychological issues.
Acer!
for people on
Acer
both
reports
sides of the
sales increase.
divide, including both an increase in crime and greater fear of crime, and rise in depression, drugs, and alcohol abuse across all socioeconomic groups.
Meu amor, minha vida, minha Amélia. Meu amor por você cresce.
Brazilian
Cada dia
lords
que essa
and
barriguinha
ladies.
aumenta.
Oh, Lourenço Augusto, meu amor, meu amor.
Ai, Amélia, quando você fala meu nome assim, eu me derreto de amor.
Ah, meu amor, meu amor.
Meu Deus, Marina!
Lourenço Augusto, não posso mais viver mentindo pra gente mesmo. Lourenço Augusto, quem é essa biscate?
Eu me entrego todo pro amor dela. Me entrego pra Marina, ela é minha vida. O corpinho dela é um violão e desculpa, Amélia, mas eu caí no encanto dela. Eu amo ela e não mais você.
É verdade. Esse corpinho lindo, cheio de curvas, tá esperando por ele. E outra, eu não sou caída, flácida e cheia de celulite que nem você.
Suki, is this as interesting as it seems?
Você disse, sua
This
Kenga?
Katsu's bitch.
Você não é uma dama. Sou sim. Sou uma dama na cama com seu marido, uma meretriz. Sua vagabunda! Eu vou acabar com você! Ah, morre, sua vaca! Au!
Não, não! Separa, não, solta! Não!
Perua! Ai! Puta! Ai! 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 Ai, ai, ai! Ai, ai! Eu vou dar a luz, eu vou dar a luz!
Oh, she's gonna have the baby! Meretriz is whore.
Ai, meu Deus!
Look at this hair!
Meu Deus!
Oh, it's like a little demon baby. Oh my god, look at the legs! I've never seen that one. That was tight. Man, is all Brazilian TV that good? That's pretty cool. Did I miss a room? No, we're good.
Come on, bro, let's get up there.
Push a button.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Curupira.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No. He might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Não estou pra brincar.
Heads up! Here come his friends. Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians would be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
Wasting time, man.
Troll dolls are real. What do I have? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Son of a bitch!
Damn, he hit me!
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
We should keep moving. Come on, let's move.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
Let's go, Max. We're gonna do this?
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there.
Troll dolls are kind of old. I don't even know if they're a thing anymore. But they're like these little ugly dolls. They look like little babies, but they have really long, freakish hair that goes like straight up. And it's always in wild colors.
Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa.
Que pariu! Ah!
Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho!
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta!
Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Eles devem ter ido por aqui.
Vamos abrir a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Caralho, porra!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega!
Oh shit. I nicked him.
Check this out.
Whoa, whoa. What the fuck?
Just what my 10 different online doctors ordered.
I don't know if I ever found that part.
Max, come here.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
What?
Here's someone. Passos, look out! Looks clear. Let's move while we got the chance. Come on, this way.
I heard these soccer players weren't good with Payne.
One, right behind you.
Why do I always get to go first?
Face those bullets, not you.
I know old school, there's one that's higher, and then there's also one more. Old school just doesn't have, I think it's the same as the hardest difficulty, but it doesn't have that like last chance mechanic, so if you run out of health, you just die. Whereas normally, if you get shot to death, they have that slow-mo part where you can shoot the guy who killed you and you come back. Old school doesn't have that. But I think I don't remember what the next one's called, but there's two above hard, I think.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Oh, fuck! So that mechanic is not in old school. Which I'm actually fine with. I'm not a huge fan of that, because I feel like it breaks more often than it actually works.
Exchange.
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for
Oh,
long.
I think the hardest difficulty is like that.
Expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Take cover! Is that it? I think there's a go. Oh, look at that, right? All the way over there. Shit, I got no cover! Oh! Damn! Thought that was gonna be good. Jump over! Oh, we're still dead. I think that grenade's gonna hit me. Where's I can't vault this?
I love you too.
Thanks for that follow. I appreciate you. Where? I wanted the, where'd that machine pistol go? That's what I wanted. Oh well. Good, how are you, buddy? There it is. Give me that, yeah. Turned his face into Swiss cheese.
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
No thanks, but I appreciate
Vai
it.
nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina? Alguma alpinista social aí casada com algum cara rico. Mesmo?
Bah! 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 Damn, that armor is thick. Vault it! Alright, don't vault it. I am pushing the wrong button. That's why I'm not vaulting stuff. God damn it.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here.
Yeah, I do mind actually. Don't go into my Discord and
Claudio,
advertise, please.
you're golden, boy. You'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
I mean, I'm gonna be on here for another 40 minutes, so go ahead and spam it up while you can, but I'll just kick you.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
Going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That guy does not want to die. That was fucking tight, though. Oh, really? Oh, fuck.
Hey, look out! You got another sniper on you!
All right.
So let's go.
I made it.
So he still has a pretty thick layer of plot armor. It's good to know.
How's it looking, Max?
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Wait. Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Shit. There's a whole gang ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro.
Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Going back in, bro. Are you kidding me?
Jesus, take them out, Max. I still got 2 of them on me. Come on, Max. Put down this last one. Top of the stairs, Max. On the left of the booth.
I love in this game that the kill cam shots always go for the head. In the first two, it always kind of sucked when like you're going for kill cam shots and they're just like all over the place, so they're just literally missing. In this game, they knew. Just auto hit them in the head. Almost in the junk. Watch this headshot. Yeah, another.
Damn, it's locked. Try the other side.
3 more. Coming right for me. On the other 2, come on. Look, right behind me. Max, on the other side. Another one, bottom of the chair. All right, I'm making a run for it. No chão, filha da puta! Agora! That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me. You head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it!
Max?
Shit. Now I got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Damn, he's good.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops military, I don't know. But they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Oh, Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig.
They're trying to steal the money.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers. There was only one way up there.
Give me two of the micros. Come on. No. What? Alright, whatever.
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Hang on, there's probably a gold gun back here or something. Nothing?
We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing.
This is a bad idea.
Nothing back here either. What the? There we go.
He's directly below you. Take him out, Max.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
At least we know where she is.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things.
I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job.
What the f-
Oh, women! I need to get laid, put the music up!
These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
I like that little thing.
Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, out of here, old man!
It's a nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man. Very
That's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers. I own this town, amigo.
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, don't disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You fucking has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
now, look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter, every fucking where.
Come on,
Tony, calm down. Don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well. Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son.
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on,
I'm
fuck off.
Get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right. 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. I guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Okay, move it.
Damn, he blew that dude's face off.
Just like the tropics.
Finish it!
I was liking that part they have you shooting too. Like you have to push the button. First time I played this, I just did it like
hidden away for a rainy
You know what I mean?
day.
Like it just popped up and it was like a reaction.
They'd barred the front door. Of course, we were trapped in here. The only way out was through the back, exactly where they wanted us. The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
I know you brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of it. Yo, shit! Fuck you guys!
I think I got him!
No, that. Fucker.
On that one. I'm still hoping I won't remember this tomorrow.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Scotch and pills. What could possibly go wrong?
Cool.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Stopped. I told you it stopped. We're fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the
Whoa.
cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
I think there's anything down there.
Ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him. And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
I hear guys, but where are they? Nice. I didn't know you could blow up cars like that.
Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way. Let's go. The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You were the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco. He's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Payne! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting these guys in?
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
What was the...
This old guy, my days of playing dress-up were over. I wasn't some gallant knight. I didn't need a shield.
What's the button to switch shoulders? E? Oh.
Always in moderation.
Oh!
I guess I thought if I was gonna be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run. The joys of hygiene!
Based.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men! You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire! No,
That dude's tight.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better. It made for interesting reading. If I'd been given a few more years looking into the bottom of a glass, I might have been on the same page. Looked like he was keeping an eye on me. Must have thought we were kindred spirits. More and more, I think he was right.
Oh, that's what we looked at. Shit!
Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
Ah, fuck you. Really? Okay. How do I really want to switch my shoulders. I don't like the left. Or, yeah. Sprint, fall, roll, interact cover, crouch, prone. Prone? The prone button? Open, drop 2, select primary, select grenade, quick in, new channel, talk. Well, I don't know.
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause. Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Look alive, we're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Honest.
Up there!
Up where?
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him!
God damn it!
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
You got me into this shit. Come on. I could go on alone, but it wouldn't be so much fun. Always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Christ on a bike.
Nothing back here?
Fancy seeing you here.
I'm about to hang this shit up and play house.
I don't know why
we
I
gotta wait
keep
down
happening.
to the street.
When scotch won't do the job.
Did I just go?
Settling in here?
I did.
Come on, let's go.
Wait. There they are. Where did he go?
Look, I know you're enjoying this nostalgia trip and all, but come on. Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Oh, shit! Are you serious? Go! There! Stop! Let's go! I'm doing the best
I wish we could go back and kill that asshole twice.
Oh, where when I went for the jump?
I can use some cover!
You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here. Go and bag it.
This don't show the blood so much.
Must have forgotten about those.
How's this look? Okay?
Whoa, hold on!
Come on! Yeah!
Get up, buddy!
Ain't no kids playing back here!
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
Yeah? Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Krashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
No, I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut. I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I'd been stuck in the past so long I'd forgotten what year it was.
Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cup the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
There's Suki. Just chilling, having a smoke. Ah, let him go. Fucking tight. Okay, gang, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Man, this game's tight. I love Max Payne. I love this series. It's so good. Alright, we're gonna hit up Spermy, and then I'm out of here. Thanks again for watching. More Max Payne 3 tomorrow night. Till next time, take it easy.